Alright, hi, it's Erin. So I'm going to show you how to go through Hail Purdue. And there's a little different, every now and then there's different parts and who's doing what, so I'm going to say exactly what name it is and try to go through all the technique with this. Okay, so in the beginning, everyone's starting with this pose. So it's your...
Hold on, Erin, I'm going to scoot back a little.
Okay.
Get you all the way in the camera.
Because I want to see every part. Okay, so it's the right foot out, and the left foot is behind. Is this good, Amory?
Yeah.
Cool. And then you're in an L. And you hold the first 4 counts, and then on 5, 6, you'll come up on your toes, and your arm will go to 90 to go 5, 6, and then on 7, 8, come up together, 7, 8, and it's like till 1, 2, then you'll come up. So this part is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. And then you'll come up to toss on 3, 4, hit 5, 6 on the hitch kick. And then you'll come up 7, 8. And then start, and that's the intro. And now starting with the chorus, you'll come open with both arms. And this is an actual wind up or whatever, flash, whatever you want to call it, with this swing. And this hand will come around through. And this is on 1, 2, and then you kind of have to hold up on your toes and your arm will be down on 45 to go 3, 4. This part's a little tricky, so you want to make sure it's slower. So you want to just make sure it's just one little circle. And then on 5, 6, you'll point this foot out and grab with this hand to loop underneath your arm. So it's like this, but you're doing it underneath your elbow up here. So to review that, you hear 7, 8, and you'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then come around 7, 8 with the baseball swing. And then this part, it's kind of like a taffy cone how you'll grab it. You'll grab right here on your baton, bring it down, and then you'll flip and push out. So on that part, you come around 7, 8, and you'll grab, push out, and while you're doing that, you'll step back with this foot and then push it back. There's probably a dance name that I don't know for it, but so 7, 8, 1, 2, hit 3, 4 on that. And then after I do this, I like push my baton to the middle, so I have it in the middle of my hand, to do 5, 6. So right when I'm about to like pull my hand down, I let it push down 5, 6, and on this, tell me if I'm doing this badly.
No, it looks fine.
Your foot is up on your knee, and you want to have like good posture. Learn that one.
It's a little bit of an arch back.
Thank you. So this is 5, 6, then you wind up 7, 8 for an illusion, and you'll toss 1, 2, 3, 4, basically catch 5, 6. But half of you will be catching it left, and half will be catching right.
Okay, so Erin, Grohl, Melissa, and Amanda will all be catching right, and then Kara, Olivia, and Erin Curtis will all be catching left. So Erin's going to teach both parts.
So first going over catching left. So to review from the beginning of that part, it's 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, toss 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we'll do this, but we're going to come into a V, and you'll kind of cradle your top end in your arm. And then for the right hand, you'll once again wind up 7, 8, toss 1, 2, 3, 4, catch 5, 6, up on your chest 7, 8. This is a lot more comfortable than catching it and doing it left, but so it's the same thing. And then back to left-handers. So it's in your left hand, and what we're going to do, we're on this side, and the right hand people are on this side. So we're going to face each other. So the left, you'll bring around your baton to do basically like a figure 8 to the side. So you're here, 7, 8, bring around 1, 2. And I'm not really lunging, I'm keeping this leg straight, and this one's just coming back. And my arm is doing like the pretty arch thing, and I like stop right up at, here, at the top of my arm. So it's 7, 8, 1, 2. Then I want to say we'll come around 3, 4, toss 5. I hope that's it. So 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, toss 5 for an exchange. So now the right-handers, you just caught in your hand, and you will go into a wind-up on 1, 2. And while you're doing that, you're going to take your right foot to go into a lunge. So 7, 8, 1, 2, and it's a deeper lunge and then you'll start coming up on 3, 4 to also toss on 5, 6. So you kind of let the wind up go out a little bit longer, not just on 1, 2. So let's say 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Let's, for consistency's sake, hit the deep lunge on 2.
Thank you. So you'll start going down on 1, but you hit it on 2, and then come up on 3, 4. So we all just did an exchange. We all tossed on 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's gonna be rather high, so it'll take them a lot of time. And then we'll all together, you'll circle your arms up into a high V while you step, 5, 6, and then you'll do a cut through on 7, 8, and bring your foot in. So we toss 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You step to your right, just to clarify.
And then all together, we are going to do a toss under the fan kick. So get into your fan kick, you want to step with this foot out, technically on 1 to go into your fan kick. 1, toss 2, 3, 4. So the goal is to all toss on 2, 3, catch 4. And when you finish, you really want to have that left foot pointed back and then your arm in a 90. And then doing a backwards figure 8 turn. And this arm will be glued to your hand, so you really want to hold your leg down on 5, 6, and then bring it up, 7, 8. And then here, all together, we're going to do a 2-spin, but half is going to pull your arms up and half will pull your arms down.
Okay, so that's Melissa, Amanda, and Aaron Curtis. Your arms are down. And Kara, Olivia, and Aaron Grohl, your arms are up.
So to go over both of those, we just came up on 7, 8, and we'll all together, you'll start your wind up here. 1, 2, toss 3. So if you're doing arms down, 1, 2, toss 3, you'll start your armpit and then gently come down and finish like this. And you bounce catch your toss on 7 if we're getting really technical. And then up here for going up, 7, 8, 1, 2, start halfway, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you'll start right here and then come up to the top. And the goal is to catch on 7 to get ready for the kick that's later on. So you'll catch 7 and then step 8 because the kick is on 1. So you go 8, I have to think about this, 8, and you'll put your arms up like a normal thing. And when you do your kick, the baton will come down to a 45. So doing that with it, 2-spin, I'm gonna go down. 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and your arm will come. And when you come down, you just want to bring your back into Susu. And then on 3, 4, you're gonna do a loop with this arm and bring it into a pointing out position. And then this hand is like coming up from there, and you'll like kind of squat with it. So I'm going 1, 2, and then come down 3, hit 4. And it's really key with the music to hit the kick on 1, 2, 3, and then hit this on 4. And then...
Can you turn aside just so they can see how your body is? So that's how she is to the front. Okay.
And then you'll bring this arm down simultaneously with the other thing, but you'll bring this one down while this one does a loop back and then onto your armpit. So 4, 5, 6, and you'll bring with this left foot back and to sit 7, 8.
Okay, turn to the side again. So that's what she looks like from the side. You tuck your baton under your arm and your knee should be slightly bent in front of you, but make sure, hey, turn back to the front, Aaron. Make sure your like big toes are in line with each other. Aaron's doing it good right now, so you're not like too open or too closed. You want to be like right in front of each other. Okay, good.
And now this is the portion when we do our fun arm swings and sing Hail Purdue. So you'll have your fingers together and you'll just bend your arm up like this, right? I do weird things with my arm, but you want it straight. And then when you come back down, you don't want to hit your leg. And then you'll come up back up and you'll go like in the middle of your boobs right here. And then down again. And Anne-Marie will stress, you do not want to hit your leg while you're doing it.
The band will get on you. The entire band does this arm swing, so it's really important that yeah, you do it all the same.
So we need to do it good too. So it's just 1, 2, 3, 4. And you'll see on the video, when you do fire up, we'll come together and like come down and then fire up. And it's always on this part when you have your hand in the middle of your boobs. And then we'll all come together right before we start the second part of the verse on 7-8. And I did this in the video too. And it's kind of hard, but you gotta bring out your arm and then just do a cut through to get into this position. And that's when we say go Boilers. And you do a fist up here with your straight arm.
Good.
So that's on 7-8, go Boilers. And then we're gonna move during this part to a new position, and you'll just do a neck pass while turning. 1, 2, and you'll still be moving probably 3, 4 to toss 5, 6 for a 2-spin, and your 2-spin, your arms are like this on top of one another right here.
Just under your chin?
I think so.
Okay, got it.
So again with that, you're here on 7-8, go Boilers, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I want to say it's 1, 2, then you are going to do a cut through again with your arm into an L, and you'll step and bring your leg behind the other knee.
It's like a flick. It's you like flick your leg.
So altogether it'll be 3, 4, and you'll look to the side. And then,
Your knees are together on the flick too.
is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. 3, 4, and then you'll bring the foot down to do a crossover step on 5, 6 with swinging your baton. 5, 6. I want to say it's like this. And your arms straight up here. And then 7, 8, 1, 2. Then we all pass together 3, 4. And then this is an exchange here, and half are going to be doing vertical, and half will be horizontal, and then half will be doing vertical.
Okay, so Aaron, Curtis, Amanda, and Olivia are doing vertical, and Kara, Melissa, and Aaron Grohl are doing horizontal.
Okay, so we just did, I hope these counts are right, I'm sorry. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, wind up all together. 5, 6, toss 7, 8, and then we'll catch basically on 4 because then the post is on 5, 6. So it's easier if you're catching it flat because it's like a cut through the back and up on your toes on 5, 6. But obviously if you're vertical, you'll just want to bring your baton down. So cut through on 5, 6. 1 here, 1 here. We're going to turn on 7, 8. You'll do a cross turn while passing above your hands. 7, 8, and then down into a crossover illusion with the passing it back to your right hand on 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you'll wind up 5, 6, toss 7, 8. And what this is, you'll go toss 7, 8, and then spin 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And your leg is like behind you and a little bit to the side.
I don't do this correctly, I'm sorry.
No, you did it right.
Okay, good. So again, we just did to the back. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, toss 5, 7, 8, 1, 2. Those are weird counts. I didn't do those counts before. Anyway, we do that because the next thing is on 7, 8, and your arms in a 90. 7, 8. So the goal is to catch that 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we move on this part. You'll do a loop underneath. 1, 2, then loop behind your head, 3, 4. I will pass 5, 6, and you'll step with your left and come up with your right, 7, 8. And then what happens is your right arm swoops around to push out. So this is 7, 8.
And your leg is bent there, just because you can't really tell from the straight on view.
Okay, so 7, 8, then 1, 2, push out 3, 4 with the leg out. And then we all turn together, 5, 6, up, 7, 8. And the counts get weird on this because it's like the hold. I know this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll start all again going 1, 2, 3, 4, but that's gonna be a ripple.
Okay.
So that's easy.
So Olivia and Aaron Curtis are winding up on 1. Melissa and Amanda are winding up on 2, and Kara and Aaron Grohl are winding up on 3.
And then we'll do an exchange, and then all finish out in some pose.
And then the pose will most likely be some version of our normal pose. Okay, good.